Nigger. Got the boy family first. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. We don't do no losing.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way down to the 39. A huge play there right off the bat. 41 yards. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
Oh, they can hear y'all on the on my stream. I swear to God. Oh, they can hear y'all on the on my stream. Yeah, but I'm on YouTube. Hey. Chill. Oh, they can hear y'all on the on my stream. Yeah, but I'm on YouTube. Hey. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
You have to know the ball is there. You have to know it's arrived. Otherwise, you're going to get flagged every time.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Shedding through the tackle. And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle made here at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. action. Now Williams. He throws it on the middle, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. The Bills at 10-2 on the year. They come in losers at 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up?
This is caught at the 20. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 5th touchdown now. Get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically when I... guys, and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
To throw is Jackson. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
What he's worried about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And this throw incomplete. The defender went over that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Jackson going to keep it. And I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. And CD, that's the 2nd time this half they put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he's going to have the Bills first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and this does it for him.
Through the middle of the field, he may go. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. B.J. Robinson, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bills are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
I'm streaming my Madden game, cuz.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Jenkins. And space tough to come by there. He's going to get maybe a yard to the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. They'll get this out to Jenkins. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, it's Jenkins. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Once again, it's Jenkins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Jackson going to keep it. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, Williams. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. On play action, here's Williams. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Terry McLaurin with career touchdown number 60. And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 21-0.
Bengals nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the road is...
Man, hell no.
You feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because...
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Ashton Jeanty, that's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 118 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Throwing is Williams. A quick throw that are going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw, it's Williams. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
Bijan Robinson
With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year.
And the Bills are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try to wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Good work now on 2nd and 9.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Pass complete there in the corner.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Here's Jackson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Jackson. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.